Yo, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of It's About Deep with the one and only, the deepest. We're back again with another episode, and today we got a banger. We got a banger for you guys. A newly released album by FK. Um, that was released on Friday, the 26th of July. When I tell you about this album, I heard in Abu Wanik saying, one thing that I mentioned, and I said in my head, it's always the guys or the producers who have those weird names that produce good music. Like they produce outstanding music where they have those weird names that I can't pronounce. I'm even saying it as FK. I can't pronounce the rest because it's always those guys who have those weird names who produce a fucking bangers. So this album, it's energy. Title of the album, Masterstroke. Masterstrokes, yeah. It's energy. It's deep. It's energy. Soulful deep energy. That's something that I came up with. Soulful deep energy, where you have that it's soulful but it's deep. But it has energy at the same time, which is just deep house music in general. So with this album, and particularly this song that we're gonna be tuning out, title of the song, Shwele by FK. Magnifique. Energy on point, everything on point. A bit about FK. Started hearing from him. I heard his music when he released those remix about, I forgot, but there's this remix EP that he released, and he has a specific tag on it. He has a specific tag on his production where the tag is not something you hear, some words or anything, but the tag is an element. If I could put it like that, you're gonna hear it from here. It's like that doon doon. That doon is FK's tag in a sense, from what I've been experiencing and hearing from FK, because every production that he's involved in has a tag of his, which signifies his sounds. And that synth chord, which just flows, it signifies something because it holds the whole in components of the entire track. It holds the whole in components of the entire production. But speaking about Shwele, Shwele is energy. It's energy beyond energy. It is groovy, it is energetic, it is deep house music in its definition and form. Let me just play this, eh? And then we'll take it from here because I'm too excited to even explain. I feel like I'm gonna speak gibberish if I go forward and explain too much about the production. But let's just hear. Side note, please, every time if you're gonna tune into this content, wear headphones or AirPods because you're gonna be missing out. Trust me. This is required. Standard procedure. Yeah, I'm sorry. I cut it in the most epic build up of it where it goes. After this, it goes because after this we go to the bridge. But okay, breaking it down. I love this production. Why so? There's nothing so beautiful in the production of a song where when it's building up, you allow yourself to add things and play around the song. But those things that you add is just beautiful melodies that you would think you're just testing out which melody will come first or which melody will fit in the entire song. For example, producers do this thing where they test the melody and just play a harmonic chord, original, a piano, a nice one, just the original composed piano, and just play around with it to see what melody they can put in, what chord they can put in. And with this specific song, if you heard specifically once it was building up towards this part, there was a specific chord, piano chord roll that was just playing and playing in the background, which add to the significance of the song or the uniqueness of the song, where he tested out that structure and just playing around, but it eventually became an important part of the production because it continued with that melody. And then you just hear the building up, the sequencing. You hear this build up, this small build up. We thought when after a small bridge, the song is building up. Now it's entering its phase, but there's like these sequence build up, and that FK did something unique with this one. That's why they say take your time when you're gonna produce an album and produce something, because you show, this is what you show about your production. And then that vocal, Shwele, 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 sorry, Shwele. Hey man, this is a beautiful production. Let's go. We're in the bridge. If you know, you know. Listen consciously. So, before we dissect the bridge and let it take its pattern and take its role and travel with us, because this is a beautiful bridge, I'm gonna do a ranking. Tell me in the comments, like, ranking of, not ranking, but there's this thing that I had in mind of doing like bridges, like the most harmonic bridges you can ever experience within the deep house space. We all have our taste and we all have our music that we've been exposed to. So it's always good to share which track had that bridge, where its bridge fit the build up towards the next one. Because in this one, the bridge felt the build it fits the build up towards the re-entry of all the different elements within the production. But before that, you heard that. It's like having a taste of beautiful chaos in this production, because everything, it's chaotic, but it's in order. That's one thing. Like, there's so many elements within the construction of this production, but it's in order, it's in sequence, it's in perfect harmony. You just hear everything, and they go hand in hand. They are sequenced, like they're synced together to go hand in hand, because you heard that slight build up with that crush. I forgot what they called that, FX, that build up. And then things just go hand in hand, where you had that doo doo doo, and it's going along with that bass line, that chord, that doo doo doo. It's going along with the bass line in a perfect harmonic sense. This song tells a story because it's a very spiritual in a format. The lyrics of it's spiritual. It's apologizing and tells you that story. But there's nothing that's more beautiful when you have the spiritual part of a song going hand in hand with the production part or the rest of the entire song. So let's indulge yourself in the bridge. Let's go. go further with the production and the song. And this is a beautiful production. Shwele is a beautiful song. Did you hear in the bridge? I love it when there's one component which is introduced in the middle of a song, then plays that significant role without throughout the whole entire song. Because you're hearing that turutut, turutut, or that build up. I forgot this production term of it, but that build up element or chord or whatever that it's referred to, and then the re-entry of it, it's still continuing because it plays a role. And the baseline of the song is so significant because it carries the song. Like the foundation of it carries the song. But it's so not frustrating, but it's so frustrating is not the word, but it's so difficult to structure a bass line to be hand in hand with like the loud elements because it's just the bass line. It gives off that kick, that oomph. But structuring a whole entire bass line into a format where it goes hand in hand with the loud elements, it's so difficult. But damn, FK, tune on to this album, guys. This album is Masterstroke is a beautiful production. Second track that I would recommend you guys to listen to is My Everything. Oh, like the entire album, it speaks for it, guys. FK, you did a beautiful production over here, brother. And keep on blessing us with good music. And this is me signing out. Your boy, the one and only. It's about deep. Peace. Bye.